Ever since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all. But I ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement hall.
Welcome to the virtual Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for the Obscure Movie Trivia Show. Please welcome to your screen your host, Buddy.
Hey guys, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. If you're watching live, it must be Tuesday. If you are joining us live on either Facebook Live or YouTube Live, and you want to be a little bit more active in the show, you can head on over to twitch.tv/stabcomedy. Over there, you will be able to join the chat, and I will be chatting with them all night. Our contestants will not be in there because you guys are allowed to give answers and try to guess along with us. If you're over there, make sure to give a follow. That'll be free. And if you want to support a little bit further, you can go ahead and give a subscribe to Stab. It's $5.99 a month. However, if you do have an Amazon Prime membership, you're allowed one free a month. I think you should pass that along to Stab because they allow us to do really cool stuff like this every day. Stab literally has shows all the time, every day, and we will talk more about those as we go on, because we have the host of one of those amazing shows with us tonight. We'll let her explain that a little bit further once we get to introducing our contestants. But other ways you can support Stab, of course, you can go on over to Venmo if you want to just support them directly, and that's at Stab Theater. Also, there is the Patreon at patreon.com/Stab Theater, or Stab Comedy Theater, sorry. If you're feeling generous, you can also, and you're in the Twitch, you can gift subs. That's a great way to help out as well. But let's get into the show. Since it looks like we got a live chat tonight, which I love. Taller Than You 2 is here. Joey Drunk is here. Joey is one of our favorites. I've actually dedicated the second round to him. We'll get more to that once we get there. But let's introduce the show. This is the Obscure Movie Trivia Show. Every week I pick a movie of the week, something popular to kind of bring people in. Then the questions in the later rounds start to get obscure. That's where the name comes in. This week's movie of the week, of course, is Legally Blonde, one of the best comedies of the last 30-something years. It's great. You can watch it. It's one that is just always fun to watch. I was so happy to rewatch it for this, and I got a lot of good, fun questions out of it. The other rounds, I will explain them once we get there. Why don't we get into introducing our guests? First up, she is, like I said, the host of one of the amazing shows that's on STEM. She is the host of one of my favorite things to do in the world. That is Scene Kids. Welcome back to the show, Miss Michelle Petro. Peach, welcome back.
Hello. Thanks for having me back, buddy. It's really
Absolutely.
fun to play obscure movie trivia.
Thank you. Yes, you you were on the show last year with us. You
Yes.
jumped in a couple times on late notice. This time we had a little bit more notice, so I'm happy to have you
Yeah.
back. Um, you are, of course, the host of the obscure movie, or ask me. You're the host of Scene Kids. Sorry, I feel weird with
Did we just have a
headphones.
Freaky Friday moment? We might have just had.
It happens. But yes, you host Scene Kids, which is absolutely a joy to be on all the time. Why don't you tell the kids when and where they can find Scene Kids and what's it all about?
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, I absolutely love and enjoy producing and hosting Scene Kids and having you on, and Lindsay and Keisha also, who are guests, gave it away, but they're guests too, and they've been on the show too. Anyway, what I do is I get 6 actors and I have them memorize like a 3-minute scene. They don't actually have to memorize it online, but in real life they do. Anyway, and then I pair them with 6 improvisers that don't know the scene. They don't know what's going on, but they improvise a scene and the actor sticks to the script. It's so fun. You just kind of see where they go, and it's never where you think. It's a really fun show. It's the second Saturday of every month at 8 o'clock. So May 8th is the next one.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice, yes. Look out for that.
Mhm.
Like she said, every second Saturday. It's on the Twitch right here at twitch.tv/sabcomedy. You can find it here. Thank you, Michelle. Before we get on to our next contestant, I do have to ask the question: what is the last movie that you saw in theaters?
Oh my gosh, the last movie I saw in theaters. The last movie I remember seeing in theaters, but I know it wasn't, but I've obviously like locked out like the last 2 months of 2019 and so on. But I think the last thing I remember seeing was the final Marvel movie, the Marvel Endgame, I think it's called. Yeah,
Avengers
that was the last one
Endgame.
I saw in theaters. It was like,
Hey, not a bad one to be your last movie in theaters before the apocalypse.
mhm.
Thank you, Peach. We will see you in just a second. On to our next contestant. She is joining us, even though she is having the internet struggles right now. She has won this show just recently. So happy to have her back on. She was my scene partner in the last Scene Kids, and it was one of the most fun times I've ever had. So welcome back to the show, Miss Keisha. Hi, Keisha.
Thank you, buddy. That was one of the most fun times I've had too. That was such a fun scene.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was one from another comedy that I hope to do on this show one day, Easy A, because I love that one as well. But yeah, that was a lot of fun to do. And last time you came on here, you kicked ass. I mean, you just bullied your dear friend Kat, so bad. Like you sent her packing. You're
I
just
just
like,
answered questions.
I don't know. You were so good at it though that she's moving countries. So
Yeah, that's true.
that's why.
Also,
That's
if it looks
100% why.
like I'm distracted and looking off to the side, it's just because I'm using my phone and the camera's down here and I'm looking at your faces. So I'm not intentionally being rude, people.
It's okay. Technical issues on Scene Kids is nothing new. It's or obscure movie trivia, which is what we're doing right now. Sorry, I'm thinking of too many things at one time. Freaky Friday and all that. But Keisha, I think I asked you last time what your favorite movie of all time was. What's the last movie you saw in theaters? So,
Last movie I saw in theaters was Knives Out.
ooh,
Pretty good.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's actually a great last movie.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm very excited because I just announced Knives Out 2, so that's gonna be fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wonder who's gonna get murdered.
Yeah, I'm little fan casting here. I hope it's all the same actors. They just play all different characters except for Daniel Craig.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
But yes, that's a great movie to go out on before the apocalypse. So congrats
Yeah.
on that.
Thank you.
We will see you in just a second because I have to legally obligated. I'm legally obligated to introduce her last. She is my best friend. I'm going to be nice to her.
Here we go.
Miss Lindsay Monday, welcome back to the show. How are you?
I'm great. I just did this show last go, right? No, a couple
No.
weeks ago, and I came in third. So I'm really looking forward to a redemption here tonight. So thank you for having me back. I'm surprised you asked me back because I think it was a favor that you did by asking me to join the first time, but now you've asked me twice. So I think you might like me, sir, and want me a part of this. So again, happy to be back.
I will never say that out loud, but I have been waiting for a full year for you to get on a regular human working schedule so that I can
That's
have you
true.
on that show.
Yes, and here I am.
So very happy to have you. And I know all your favorite movies, and I think I know what your favorite or the last movie you saw in theaters was because I think it was with me.
I was just gonna say that if he asks me that, I think the last movie I saw was it Good Kids, the Good Kids movie. I think it was. I think it was.
That's an awesome movie.
Yeah, we were living it up, and we were enjoying that movie. So yeah, I think that was the last one. Good
we
times,
didn't
man.
Know what was gonna happen.
No,
But
yeah.
but that leads me to my question for you, Lindsay, which is, what is your favorite movie that you've gotten to see with me since you've been lucky to see
Oh
it?
my God. I will say though, I had a really good time. We went and saw Them or Us. Which one is it? What is it called? Us. The Jordan Peele movie, and that was a lot of fun. We went with a couple other buddies, and us in a scary movie is pretty entertaining. So I would say that was pretty fun to go to the movies and watch.
I will say this for 100%. All the fun came from Lindsay.
I am a hoot in a movie theater. And by hoot, I mean obnoxious and should be asked to leave.
I thought we were going to be. Watching movies with Lindsay is a treat, and doing shows with Lindsay is a treat. And I'm so excited to have all of the people who are on this show. They are all Scene Kid alumni. They are all Obscure Movie Trivia alumni. And now we are going to get into round one. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so round one is going to be 10 questions about Legally Blonde. Great movie. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. There is no points lost for a misanswer. Your points will matter as we go through the show. So let's get into it, shall we? Question number one. Also, the chat, if you guys are there, make sure to answer and stuff. It's all fun stuff. But question number one is, what does Elle believe is going to happen on her date with Warner at the beginning of the movie? Yeah, I love that a Pauly Shore conversation has broken out in the chat. I don't know where it started. I will say this. I love Pauly Shore movies. Jury Duty is one that you should watch, though. It is in his Criterion collection.
Yeah, because he's like not anywhere even near this movie. I don't know.
I have no idea how he came up. I'm guessing somebody said I look like him.
How did we get here? Oh boy.
I did talk about Pauly Shore a lot. Met him in real life, kind of a jerk, but love his movies. Nope, law movies. And they were doing law movies. Okay. They were talking about law movies. They weren't talking about me for once. Whatever. Fine. Whatever. That's what the chat is for, you guys. I'm gonna give a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with Peach. What do you have and what did you write?
The big one, a proposal. You can't read it, but that's what it says. I swear I'm not a cheater.
And Keisha, what did you have?
Proposal. Can you read it?
I can. And Lindsay, what about you, sis?
I wrote get engaged. Is this
Sorry, that's
backwards?
No,
No?
it's only. I'll explain this to you. It's only mirrored to you, sis.
How did you
Is that-
draw such a pretty ring so fast?
For real.
Thank
Right.
you. Does that
Okay.
give me extra points?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yes, everyone got that one correct. Which leads us to question number 2, which is what actually happens between Elle and Warner that night? Dark Secret thinks that Lindsay has all the answers because she thinks that that looks so nice that it came out of an HP printer. Your answer card. Says your,
okay.
your handwriting's really nice.
Oh, shucks. Oh, my gosh. Wow, you guys, stop, please.
Wow.
Keep going. Cheer me on. I need it. Okay.
Well, I don't know what you're distracted about, but the question was, what actually happens that night between Elle and Warner?
Mhm.
We have got a bunch of people in the chat. I love to see it. Cheeky
Hey.
Geek Top there. I love having all the people in the chat. But I'm gonna give a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with Keisha this time. What did you have?
She got dumped.
Yeah.
Sad face.
And, Lindsay, what about you?
I wrote they break up.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible.
And Michelle, what about you?
I'm a little more specific here, and I wrote he breaks up with her.
Thank you. That is very important, Peach. I appreciate that.
I don't know what that noise was. The world. Anyways, there's weird noises happening in my headphones now, so that's whatever. Question number 3. It is. Is it? It's because I got vaccinated. My
It's
chip's
5G.
I heard that happens.
Yeah. But good job, everyone, because now we're on to question number 3, which is, which school does Elle attend in order to win Warner back? Yes. I saw that we have Jessica Roberts in the chat. That is champion Jessica Roberts. She kicks ass at this show. Love to have her here. Cheeky Geek Talk, Taller Than You Too, Law, Dark Secret, Joey, Milk's here. Oh my goodness, we have all my favorites. The whole chat is alive. I love
Hello,
this.
Twitch chat and Facebook and YouTube, I guess too.
Hi, thanks for being here.
You guys should go over to Twitch. It's really live and fun over there. But yes, I'm gonna give.
I'm using my phone for this.
Yeah.
Not you guys. You guys.
We
should
can't be in it. We can't be a part of it.
5, 4. You guys can't be in the fun. I'm talking about all those people who are on Facebook.
Fine.
Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with you, Lindsay. What did you have?
Harvard Law School. Joy.
Yeah.
And Michelle, what about you?
I was a little less specific. I hope that's okay, and just wrote Harvard.
Oh, well,
It'll
how
be
will
allowed.
we know?
It's different. No, I'm just kidding.
And Keisha, what about you?
Legally, Keisha knows.
Harvard
What,
Law
like it's
School,
hard?
parentheses, what, like it's hard. And yeah, it is.
Is it?
So hard she got a Coppola to direct.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite lines.
I'm so glad I didn't actually write that question because that was a question. But it's okay because I have other questions that are cool.
Hey.
Like question number 4, you guys are just doing really well. I figured you guys would. But question number 4, in order to stand out, Elle sends what in place of a college admissions essay? Just kind of giving away, but whatever. Somebody blocked the peach emoji? That's just not okay.
Somebody blocked the peach emoji?
It's hurtful.
They're trying to censor you, Peach. They're trying to censor you.
Don't let the man get you down.
I never
We
have
stand
and I never will.
No, what? I think it's only on yours because I see that Peach from K Sarah. Sarah's here.
Oh, Sarah!
Yes, Sarah, who is a member of the Hypothetics.
Heck yeah.
I will allow Keisha to let you guys hear about, or she'll tell you about them later.
Oh, yes,
for sure.
absolutely.
Absolutely. We love our Hypothetics here.
Thanks.
Absolutely. I'm going to give a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting again with Michelle this time. What do you have?
Like I had mentioned, she got a Coppola to direct a video essay instead of a written essay.
Genius.
Straight up genius. And Keisha, what about you?
Video essay, baby.
Nice. And Lindsay, what about you?
A video essay.
Ooh.
So good. A video essay. All right, you guys are just flying through this. Hopefully, some of these are a little bit harder. Like maybe question number 5, which is, what is the name of Elle's puppy?
Puppy?
Oh my god.
Her gag. Sarah says hi to all of us. Hi, Sarah.
Honey.
I keep seeing the Peach. Am I the only one who? Am I like in a?
Are they gaslighting?
I'm on different Twitch, maybe? I don't know. Twitch is alive. They've got guesses. Cheeky Geek Talk. I don't know who you are, but if no one has said it, Buddy looks great and his hair is just fire tonight. Thank you. My hair does look really good. Thank you. I've been house sitting at a farm for a week, and
Oh, nice.
Nature looks good on you, buddy.
it is. There's hate everywhere. How Anakin Skywalker feels about sand, your boy feels about hay. It gets everywhere, and it's coarse. But I'm gonna give a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with Keisha, what did you have?
Bruiser.
Nice. And Lindsay, what about you?
Bruiser.
Nice. And Michelle, what about you?
I too wrote Bruiser, but with hearts.
Oh, I like that.
So if you can't see it, it's instead of my.
Do you have any
Yeah.
other questions about Bruiser, buddy? Because I have a question for the ladies.
No, I don't. Go ahead.
Okay, what is their sign? They're both vegetarians, but what's their sign? Are they Gemini?
This isn't
Gemini.
a question for you, buddy?
No, he
Gemini.
said it wasn't. He said it wasn't. He said they're Geminis.
We're
both
Gemini vegetarians.
That's all I can think about. We're Gemini vegetarians. We know this movie, okay,
Also,
buddy?
I love that she named her dog Bruiser. I feel like that's the name that like a biker would give their pit bull.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
interesting.
Right. Cruiser rules. Cruiser is the star of the show.
Okay.
But yeah, Sarah in the chat knew that it was Gemini as well, by the way.
Yes.
And Cheeky Geek Talk, of course, is Jessica Roberts. I should have guessed that. We love to hear it. Thank you guys. You guys did amazing. That leads us on to question number 6. You guys are making me question how hard these questions are. Which is question number 6 is Vivian Kensington. I don't know why that was hard for me to say. And Warner are engaged. What cute nickname that he called Elle does he also use for Vivian?
It's the biggest betrayal.
Bullshit. Oh my
I made
god, I
fun
can't
of her,
stand
too.
Warren.
Like, didn't
I mean,
even
Not
seem like, oh shit, I said that. Like, he wasn't even ashamed that he
No.
did.
maybe he's just not clever. Maybe he just didn't have any other like nicknames for people.
I mean, you find out later that's it. He's a dud for sure.
He's
but-
just, yeah.
Yeah.
Very definition of an F boy.
Mhm.
Try not to
Oh,
cuss.
sure. I mean, it's not a family show, but you know what? Censor yourself how you feel.
Thank you. I will.
Uh, looks like we got answers, so I figured you guys would know this one. But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lindsay, what did you have?
Well, Pooh Bear,
Yeah,
I didn't know. That is the worst.
that's the quote.
Yeah. hmm
And he like calls her it again later on when he's like trying to.
Oh yeah,
Pooh Bear.
snake.
So, Michelle, what did you have?
I too had Pooh Bear. Is there?
Nice.
Maybe you can
Nice.
see the hearts now.
There we go. And Keisha, what about you?
So I did have Pooh Bear, but I wrote it without an H.
Oh,
I like that better.
Yeah.
I forgot
It
Pooh
represents his- It represents his personality more. I would have actually written it that way too had I not watched the movie with captions on.
Mm.
That would be I thought it was like a one word thing. Anyways, good job. Everyone did good. Everyone did good. They don't mock me.
I just like thinking you thought Pooh Bear was one word. I like that.
I don't bring you on here. to
Carry
mock me. You guys are doing amazing, of course, but that leads us to question number 7. Question number 7 in the movie Legally Blonde is: name one of the two things that sets Elle's resume apart, that gives it a little something special. Somebody might have ruined this in the pre-show, or whatever.
Oh, can you repeat the question, buddy?
Yes. What is one of the two things that sets Elle's resume apart, that gives it a little something special?
Oh, why? I can't write today.
It's okay. Spelling doesn't count.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If spelling
Better.
counted, I would be the one failing every week. I handwrite everything, so it's my fault. But
Oh, nice. I like handwriting.
I just don't like reading off the computer. It hurts my eyes.
Hmm.
But yes, I'm gonna give a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to Michelle. What did you have?
It's pink and it's scented. You can't. Anyway, you get.
I believe you. I have total faith in you. And Keisha, what about you?
Pink and scented.
Yeah.
And Lindsay, what about you?
Well, I mean, I already kind of like knew this before coming in, but it's pink and it's scented.
Yeah.
So nailed it. I ruined it. I quoted that exact line in the pre-show, and you know what? Sorry, not sorry, because I love my Legally Blonde.
Yeah.
I love how all three of us refuse to give just one.
No,
I was just about to
I
say,
know
I'm
both.
going to give it to all of you. I'm going to give it to all of you, even though I specifically asked for one. But it's okay. I was impressed. I'm impressed by knowledge. Okay. Good for you guys.
Funny part is I didn't even. No, I shouldn't admit this. Go on.
Question number 8, which is, what technique does Elle teach Paulette in order to help her pick up the UPS driver? Probably did have glitter. I froze because I'm also doing it on my phone because my phone has a better camera than my stupid laptop. And I had gotten a text message from somebody who's clearly watching the show who says Lindsay's wrong, and that they could totally see why I would get Pooh Bear mixed up for one word.
Oh God.
So-
Okay, friend. Tell your quote unquote friend on the phone, just kind of sit these next few things out. I'm crushing it over here.
She's your dear friend Callie.
I love that you implied the friend doesn't exist.
Yeah, yeah. All right, sure,
They're
buddy.
a friend.
I know this guy. Listen, I know this guy.
Lindsay knows she's my only friend. That's why she gets deemed the best friend. Okay, I'm gonna give a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting this time with Keisha. What did you have and what did you write?
Bend and snap, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Works every time.
Which is a great
Lindsay.
song if you ever watch the musical. Yes, I love that you know it.
His lesson to the musical today. Lindsay, what did you
Bend and snap.
And Michelle, what about you?
I said boxtrot. The bend, the bend and snap. I promise you. Come on, camera. I swear. Hold on.
Michelle has to block out her background because there's definitely bodies hanging in the back.
So messy in my room. That's why. The bend and snap.
There it is.
I believe you.
Buddy, if you could be so kind as to demonstrate a bend and snap for your adoring audience, I think we should close out the show that way. Oh my God, he's on there. I really thought he'd do it, you guys.
I don't know if I could. This area is really small, but
all right. We'll submit we'll accept a video of that for the after show. You can find on Buddy's Instagram. Hey,
yes.
There we go.
Plug in the Insta.
Listen, yes, you're welcome. This is why you keep me around. Marketing. Okay,
That's
go
it.
on. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Buddy doesn't have a TikTok. He's too old.
Oh.
It's okay. You guys all did amazing. That brings us to question number 9, which is, what secret is Brooke Taylor Wyndham keeping that proves she is innocent?
Oh my God.
Yes, you can see the bend and snap video over at Buddy's Vine.
I don't know if I spelled this right.
You know what? I don't think I did either. If we're being honest, I don't think I did either. And like I said, I watched it with captions, so who knows? We have Berninsky in the chat again. We love Berninsky. Taller than you. Do you want me to do the bend and snap? I can do it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, just don't pull a Jennifer Coolidge, okay? Luckily, there's no one else in there with you.
No, dude. These overalls are skinny overalls, so they've got leg room. Okay, I can do karate. Okay. But I'm gonna give a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Starting with you, Lindsay. What did you have?
I was gonna do the whole bit. I really just can't help myself. She got liposuction. She's a fraud.
No.
Yeah.
I should have known. Michelle, what about you?
She was getting lipo on her bum.
Nice.
Mm.
And Keisha, what about you?
Liposuction. And fun fact, when I first watched this movie, I didn't know what that was. So I didn't get the problem.
Oh.
What's up with that? You know, some of us need a little extra help. Okay. But you all did wonderful. I figured you would, of course. But that brings us to our final question, which is going to be real fun. Our final question in round number 1 in the movie that is Legally Blonde. Who actually killed Mr. Hayworth Wyndham? Hayworth seems like such a cool name. And apparently had a big giant personality.
Oh.
Okay.
We're keeping it PG, I guess, today. We have some guesses in the chat, which we love to see. Our chat is so intelligent.
Honestly, I'm surprised that this name didn't take off more.
Right? That's what I was just thinking.
Mhm.
I wish I had a
I'm
pet.
so glad
so
you're
I could
thinking that.
name it this. I'm gonna get a bird.
A
I'm gonna
bird.
name it this name.
Mhm. That's a good idea. Oh, that's a good idea.
Birds are in fact super terrifying, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We are countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to Michelle. What did you have?
His daughter, Chutney. Chutney.
And Keisha, what about you?
Chutney, his daughter.
And Lindsay, what about you?
Oh my God. Okay, listen, everyone. I did the scene of Elle Woods and Chutney in my Scene Kids. Let me plug Scene Kids again.
Yeah.
Watch Scene Kids. It's so much freaking fun. But I did this scene and I was blanking the whole time. And it wasn't until she mentioned the bird that I started going, ch, 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 ch. And I scribbled it down. I wrote Chutney. I was going to fail. And I was like, Michelle will never. I have to get this because she was there. Buddy was there. So I got it. Suck it. I got it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I was scared. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Chutney. What a fucking name, right?
I know.
Oh my God. What a name.
So you were in the shower.
Yeah.
I want to throw that in to every single
She's
cross-examination.
made it clear that she was in the shower.
You guys did amazing. I should have prepared, but you guys did wonderful. Everyone, yeah, Joey, a 3-way tie. You all got perfect scores.
Hey.
Good job.
You guys know the movie Legally Blonde really well.
We
You
do.
guys all did amazing.
Yeah. It's like our Die Hard or something. I don't know.
Die Hard is the greatest movie ever made, so it makes sense. Makes sense. Science, was made in the greatest year that ever was, 1988, the birth year of legends.
Oh, Craig. Keep
Were
it
you born
moving.
that year, buddy?
I think I was, maybe. I don't know why I just bring on people to bully me, but it's okay. It's okay. It is the bit now, I guess. I love it. It's cool. Because the chat tells me how pretty I am, which is all I really need. All the validation I need in life. You guys all got perfect scores. So that gives us a little trouble for round number 2. Not really. But if anybody has seen the show before, we used to do a round called Weird Years. I'd pick 3 random years, and I'd pick 5 random movies from those years, and I would write questions about them. We switched it up because there's so many years, and I think I did all the years.
Boy, are there. There are
Probably.
so many years.
The years
There's
keep
a couple.
coming, and they really don't stop coming, honestly. But what I decided to do was switch it up, and we decided to do it about careers of actors, actors or actresses, actors. This time we picked 3 amazing actors that I love and adore, and we're dedicating this one to one of our fan favorites on the show, Joey Strunk, because I'm pretty sure in a lineup he could not tell these 3 women apart. They are, of course, the amazing Drew Barrymore, the wonderful Julia Roberts, and the amazing Sandra Bullock, of course.
Yeah.
Three of the best all-time leading ladies. Joey, for a long time, if you guys have watched the show, would come on here and talk about how much he disliked Sandra Bullock, only to find out later that he was in fact talking about Julia Roberts. So it's a running gag on the show, but I love all these 3 actors. They've got some of the most eclectic movie careers of any actors you'll find. Male, female, does not matter. They've got some of the best movies, some of the most rewatchable movies of all time. So it's going to be really fun to see what movies we're going to be talking about in their careers. But in order to ask those questions, usually what would happen would be whoever was in 3rd place gets to pick their year first. However, we had a 3-way tie. So what I've done is I've written a couple numbers down here. between 1 and 10. And the first one is going to be to see who goes first. And so starting with Michelle, I need a number between 1 and 10.
We'll go with 6.
Nice. And Keisha, what about you? 1 through 10.
1.
And Lindsay, what about you?
7.
Oh, right on the money. Camera, pick it up. 7.
Oh,
7.
that's me.
Nice. That's good for you, Miss Lindsay, because that means you get
Yes.
to pick. Well, it gives you the advantage of picking who you would like to get questions from in the careers of Sandra Bullock, Julia Roberts, or Drew Barrymore.
I'm gonna go with Julia Roberts.
Ooh, she's
Good
gonna
answer.
go with Julia Roberts.
I'm gonna regret it. This is what happened last time. Okay.
All right, this will be 5 questions. Each one of these will be 5 questions about one of these actors. Each correct answer is worth 2 points. You don't lose anything for an incorrect answer, so don't worry
Thank
about
God.
that. But what I will say is this is a great way to add some points going into our third and final round. Lindsay, these questions are directed to you, and are you ready? Julia Roberts.
I am ready. Go.
Sorry, Twitch just went down on me, and I don't like that. There we go. Okay, we're back up. All right. So, question number 1 in Julia Roberts is, name Julia Roberts' co-star in 1997's Conspiracy Theory.
Her co-star in Conspiracy Theory.
You don't have to write anything down.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. I should know, but I don't know. I'm gonna say Samuel L. Jackson.
Not a bad guess at all, but not Samuel L. Jackson at all.
Okay.
We were looking for completely non-problematic Mel Gibson.
Oh, okay. Well, there's that.
There is that. You know, he's a terrible person, but Conspiracy
We-
Theory is a good movie.
But I'm so glad you brought him up in our movie trivia night. That'd be great. No, I'm
Especially
kidding.
when-
I would have never gone
Especially
that.
when the night's about. Huh? Yeah. Well, I mean,
I've never seen
have you
that
not
movie.
seen the movie? You've never seen
Mm-mm.
Conspiracy Theory?
No.
Whatever. You're the one missing out, guy. Question number 2 is, name the 2010 drama film that is a book adaptation which features Julia Roberts as a divorcee on a journey to find herself.
How did you describe it in the beginning? Can you repeat what you said?
Name the 2010 drama film, which is
Oh,
an
drama.
adaptation of
Okay.
a book.
Yeah. No, I know it. I thought, I would never describe it as a drama. It's Eat, Pray, Love. I love that movie. It's so good.
How's it?
I
What would
don't
you
know.
describe it as?
I
Not a
don't know.
genre.
If there's a heartwarming genre, a real woman's storytelling, just artistic, just tale. I just would never think drama. Anyway, I enjoyed that movie. I love it. Eat, Pray, Love. Final answer.
It's a good one. You
Good answer.
got it correct.
Thank you.
But IMDb would like you to know that it is in fact a drama and romance film. So that's where I
Oh,
got the
romance.
information.
Well, I mean, she falls in love with herself. If we just really talk about it for a
That's
second, she
true.
falls in love with herself
That's
and
true.
the food and
Does
the
Keisha have the
food.
book? Does Keisha have the book? Is that what she went and got?
No, I went and got my charger.
She had to plug
Oh,
it in.
Okay.
I wish
That's
I
good.
had that though. I would describe
be
it as a
hilarious.
coming of age film.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a good description.
Just a real coming into your own and just a beautiful film, y'all. Watch Eat, Pray, Love.
Do
Ah,
watch it.
anyway.
I love it. It's a good one. But also read books too. There's a book about it.
Yeah.
There is the book. Yeah.
Read the book if you can. But question number 3, Lindsay, you are killing it. Question number 3 is Julia Roberts and Denzel Washington star together in what 1993 courtroom drama?
Is it the Pelican Brief? Is it brief or briefing? One's underwear, one's lawyer stuff. Is it
What's
Pelican
your
Brief?
guess? Yeah.
I think it's brief. Wait, no, it's brief. No, what is it? I don't care. I don't need the points.
You
Just
got
I need
it.
to
You
know.
said Pelican. You said Pelican Brief.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
You said it like twice.
Okay. Pelican Briefing. Oh.
No.
Listen, I am only thinking about a pelican in brief underwear. It's hilarious. But anyway,
That's so cute.
it's so adorable. Oh, that's how I'll remember it. Anyway, that's just me. I don't know.
I'm gonna give it to you, even though you almost talked yourself out of that one.
I know.
Okay. Question number 4. Susan Sarandon stars alongside Julia Roberts in what 1998 film?
Julia Roberts and Susan Sarandon in 1998. Oh my God. 1998. Oh, is it Aaron Brockovich? No, that's not 1998.
It's a tearjerker.
It is a
Damn.
tearjerker. If you have not seen it,
Oh, it's freaking Stepmom. It's Stepmom. It's Stepmom. It's Stepmom. It's Stepmom.
Yeah.
It's Stepmom. It's Stepmom.
Oh my God, blonde Julia Roberts. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about
Sorry.
snow blowing for a second? What is that's?
What is
I
snowball?
mean, come on. I watched that movie so many times and still didn't know what snow blowing was until pretty recently, and it is disgusting. Back to you, bud. Do I get it? I get it. I didn't hear you say
No,
it. I got
you
it.
didn't
I
get
got it.
You
Yeah,
didn't
I
get
got
it. You
Oh,
didn't
damn,
get
that's
it.
fine. That's fine. That's fine. I got it. To me,
Yeah.
let me know down in the chat if I got it, but I think I got
She
it.
didn't, chat. Chat saw you only get it after I described it as
No,
a
no,
tearjerker.
no, I did not hear. Well, tearjerker, I don't know.
Whatever.
Aaron
Whatever.
Brockovich is a real tearjerker.
It
Think of those
is.
Listen,
people.
I gave you
Jeez.
the Pelican briefing.
Oh,
I'm gonna give
anyway.
you that.
Yeah, all right. Someone's got to be last, I guess. It'll be your friend. Go ahead. I'm just kidding.
That's
Thank
what
you.
I-
Happy to
that's
be here.
literal- That's what I brought you here for.
Yeah.
Julia Roberts alongside Kiefer Sutherland, Kevin Bacon, and Oliver Platt can be found in what film?
Can you repeat the actors again? It's Julia Roberts. Kevin, say it again.
What? Oh. Julia Roberts alongside Kiefer Sutherland, Kevin Bacon, and Oliver Platt can be found in what film?
Is it Sleeping with the Enemy?
No.
Oh, all right.
Is it Sleeping with
No, I know.
Sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages and I'm trying to no, it's Lindsay. She knew better. She knew what it was. It was Flatliners.
It was what?
It was what?
Flatliners.
You keep
You made that
saying
up.
it. You keep saying
I-
it over and over. That's not changing
I'm
anything for
getting
me.
I'm getting faces like this isn't a super famous movie. Have you guys not seen Flatliners?
You
No,
say that about
I've never heard of
everything. No.
What is it?
Chat let me know. It's about these guys who experiment. They're these like doctor students who experiment with like killing themselves but not killing themselves just so that they could like play in the afterlife and then bring themselves back to life and like see how long they can stay dead.
Well,
and
there's
then bring
clearly a
themselves back to life.
reason we don't know this movie.
It was remade a couple years ago with Elliot Page and a couple of other actors, but
I didn't realize that was a remake.
Yeah, I see.
We can't
for
see,
instance,
buddy. We're not allowed in there.
you're not allowed in the chat, but I want you to know. Yeah, see, Sarah knew it. Sarah
All
knew
right,
it.
well,
And
Sarah knows.
that's all the validation I need. Okay. Um, but good job, everyone. Lindsay, yeah, Flatliners. I'm surprised that that's a blind spot for all three of you guys because those are all like really good actors, like Kiefer Sutherland,
Those are
Kevin
good
Bacon.
actors. Yeah.
Yeah, Oliver Platt.
This is the obscure part.
William Baldwin's in it. The really
Billy
obscure
Baldwin?
Baldwin. Yeah,
Oh,
Billy Baldwin. Um, but earlier, because we had a three-way tie, good job, Lindsay. But earlier we had a three-way tie,
Good.
and Lindsay won and got to pick who she got questions from. But then the other two people also tied. So I wrote down a second number between 1 and 10. And this time, Keisha, will you give us a number between 1 and 10?
1.
I'm gonna go
And
with
Michelle.
10.
Oh, you guys. If it was 5, we'd be in real trouble here. But no, it was
Yeah.
3. It was 3.
Ah,
If
cool.
you-
All right.
It's
Okay.
somewhere on there. There we go.
Mhm.
Keisha, you get to pick who you get questions from between Sandra Bullock and Drew Barrymore.
I'm gonna go with Sandra Bullock. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
okay.
feel confident, but yeah.
Sandra Bullock is awesome.
She is.
She was big crush of Buddy as a youth.
Oh, same.
Sandra Bullock rules.
Mhm.
Sandra Bullock rules. But you're gonna get 5 questions. You don't have to write anything down this round. We will be writing in the next one.
I think I only know 5 of her movies, so I hope that's what you asked about.
about those
Fingers
5.
crossed.
She's only done what, about 5 movies?
I
Give or
I
take.
was actually surprised how big her movie section was. I knew the other 2 would have more movies, but I figured hers wouldn't be as big as it actually is. She's been in a lot of things, but hopefully it's a good lot of things that you've seen and that you just don't remember you saw, and they come into your brain right now. Because question number 1 is: name Sandra Bullock's co-star in 1999's Forces of Nature.
Oh, Ben Affleck. Yeah. That's one
Good
of the
job.
movies I know.
Nice.
That is a great one to know.
Yeah.
Which leads us to question number 2. Good job. What is the subtitle to 1997's Speed 2?
This time it's personal. Just kidding. Hold on. Speed to Cruise Control?
Yes, hell yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah,
It's fucking it.
yeah.
I liked that one better than the first because I was a child and I didn't have taste.
Honestly, I rewatched Speed 1 recently, and I don't know why I liked it so much as a kid, because I was like, the concept's really dumb, and nobody is putting in a like really hard acting performance. Everyone's just like, I'm Keanu Reeves on a bus, I'm Sandra Bullock on a bus, and I forget the bad guy in that one. Not Rutger Hauer, a different old white who has passed on. But you know, they all look alike. Question number, where are we at? Question number 3, sorry. In Sandra Bullock, you are doing great, Keisha. We figured as much. But question number 3 is, name the futuristic police film where Bullock plays Officer Lenina Huxley.
Futuristic police film?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea. I've only seen her be a police officer, well, FBI agent. So I don't know.
You got any guess?
The Lake House.
I love that. There is time travel in the lake house, so that would be a very possible answer. But no, we were looking for Demolition Man.
Yeah, I didn't.
Who's the actor alongside her?
Fucking Sylvester
Is it-
Stallone.
No.
Yes, it is.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yes.
that's not the movie I was thinking of. Then never mind. I haven't seen
So
it, and I still thought you were wrong. That's just kind of our relationship.
That is the most accurate description of any conversation we've ever had, Lindsay. But yes, it was Sylvester Stallone, and still to this day, I don't know how you're supposed to do the wiping your butt with the comp shows. Have not figured that out, but apparently that's in our future. So just watch out, guys.
Is that a part of the movie you're referencing, or?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He's just pulling
What-
from life at this point.
Right.
Pulling from my real life, yeah. These are just things that come into my head at random times. Anyways, oh yes, Benjamin Bratt is also in Demolition Man.
Maybe that's who I was thinking of.
Her first appearance with Benjamin Bratt before their iconic togetherness in Miss Congeniality, of course.
Oh, call me when you do that movie, Michelle. That movie too, I feel like is just, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what
We
I'm
could
saying.
come back
Yes,
and do another.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
Miss
yeah,
Congeniality
absolutely.
would be
yeah.
that one.
Do y'all feel
put it
the
in the
same
book.
way about Bring It On?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
Recite Bring It On. I
Yes.
can recite
one
Bring It On.
That one I can recite too. I love me some Bring It On.
Yes, we'll
Um,
do the cheerleader.
Yeah, no.
Stop.
But that brings
Stop
us
it.
on. That brings us on to question number 4 in Sandra Bullock, which is: name the movie where Sandra Bullock plays a big city columnist who is forced into drug and alcohol rehab.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I always get this mixed up because of the zombie movie. So
Yeah.
I want to say it's 28 Days.
Mm.
Or
Yes.
no, wait. Hold on.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Yes, that is correct. The answer is
Okay,
28 Days. I love,
She nailed it. She
Mhm.
nailed it.
You did.
killed it.
Yeah, people
I
always
love
bring
it.
up 28 Days Later, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I know. Just such a beautiful portrayal of rehab.
And the struggle, you know.
Mhm. Yeah,
Oh, it is a beautiful movie if you guys have not seen it.
it is. Yeah.
It's a good.
Yeah, she is an amazing actress. But that leads us to our final question in Sandra Bullock. Keisha, you're doing wonderful. But the final question is: name the 2009 comedy that stars Sandra Bullock alongside Bradley Cooper.
Oh, Bradley Cooper and Sandra Bullock.
In 2009.
2009. That was the same year Hangover came out. Oh, All About Steve? Or was it
Yes.
just Steve? I'm gonna say All About Steve.
Yes, yes, wonderful.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
All About Steve
I
was what
liked that movie.
it. They try to make her so annoying in that movie, but all I could think was how annoying she was throughout.
Yeah, no, she was great.
I've never had a stalker or anybody weird like that, but if I ever do, I hope it's somebody like Sandra Bullock in that movie.
For real.
But that was a wonderful job, Keisha. And with that, that leads us to Miss Peach, who gets left with Drew Barrymore. Peach, how are you feeling about Drew Barrymore?
You know, not confident, but also not as nervous as if it would have been like Sandra Bullock or Julia Roberts even.
I think you're gonna do fine. I think I was really I saw this for you, so I think you're gonna do great.
Gosh.
We love supporting contestants here.
Yeah.
We love that. This show, of course, is all about having fun. But 5 questions in Drew Barrymore. Question number
Okay.
1, Peach, is: what 90s Western stars Drew Barrymore alongside Mary Stuart Masterson and Andy McDowell?
I have no idea.
Really, I am getting
Peach, I'm
faces like
sorry.
No, I don't know that. Sorry, I'm just like, when was Drew
Yeah.
Barrymore in a Western?
In the 90s, apparently.
Wow. guys.
Oh no, never mind. I don't know it. I don't know.
Any guess, Peach? Same. But just for posterity, any guess?
No, I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay.
Western
Um,
is not like the genre of movie, I guess, that I'm even really interested in.
I don't like westerns either. There are only three westerns I will ever happily watch. Two of them are the Young Guns films because they have the greatest
And
soundtracks
then
of all
that
time.
one is with the Leonardo DiCaprio one.
I don't remember that one,
Oh, that's like one
but
of the only Westerns I'll watch. He's
but
young in
this
it.
one you guys should
Sharon
really
Stone
watch
is
it.
in it.
Is it? Berninsky got it in the chat. You guys
Okay.
should watch this one. It is about a gang of female cowgirls who whoop the shit out of a bunch of bad guy cowboys. It's called Bad Girls. It's badass,
Oh,
Okay.
and it's a fun '90s like cowboy movie. It's
Bad
definitely fits
Girls?
in. Yeah, it definitely fits in the same genre as Young Guns. You know, like a very '90s soundtrack to a very cowboy-esque movie, and like Drew Barrymore's wearing like jeans that were definitely not for the time, but I mean, it doesn't matter because the movie kicks ass. And it is like an early 20s Drew Barrymore too.
Right.
And, you know, it's a great movie. You guys should watch it. But that leads us to our second question on Drew Barrymore, which is name the Batman movie that features Drew Barrymore as Sugar.
The best one, I agree. The best Batman movie is the one where Michael Keaton is the Batman.
I love how she's trying to get answers. So what's the name of the movie?
Batman,
Mhm.
the Final Frontier.
Batman 2. This time it's personal.
Yeah, that's it.
No, we were looking
Batman
for
Forever.
Is it just Batman?
What?
Final answer, Batman
Is it just
Forever.
Batman? Oh.
It is Batman Forever.
I'm sorry, I can't help reacting sometimes.
I didn't see it. I was staring at my own face.
What?
What?
Were
It's
you
Batman
ever-
Forever. Final
It is
answer.
Batman
She got
Forever.
it. She nailed it.
You did get it. You did get it. Correct. Batman Forever was the answer we were looking for. Question number 3. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can, but maybe talk a little louder.
All right. I will happily talk a little louder. Probably not, though. Which is question number 3. Name Drew Barrymore's co-star in 1998's Home Fries.
Oh, he's also
Mhm.
in Legally
Uh-huh.
Blonde. We've got
Mhm.
Luke Wilson, who's the co-star.
He is
Nice
indeed.
little bridge there.
Forgot about
Love
that
that.
movie.
That was the
Yeah,
connection.
little intersection.
Little connection to our movie of the week. Yes, Luke Wilson was just he was the hotter of the Wilsons for sure, for a good period of time.
For some time.
Yeah, we just ate him up. Like people were gaga over Luke effing Wilson. Like he was our it boy.
He was the hot guy in.
He was the hunky
that
guy
70s
that like
For a minute.
was
Yeah, he was.
the- yeah.
For the movie executives, yeah.
I mean, there is
we
clearly.
need a hot guy. Who are we gonna call, you guys? Who could we think of? It's got to be
They were
Luke
like-
Wilson.
They're like they set that blower super low, and Luke just stepped right over.
Oh
He said, "I am relatively attractive. Here I come." Good for him, though. Good for him. Good job, Peach. Which brings us to question number 4. Drew Barrymore stars as a single mother with dreams of being a writer in what 2001 film?
Ugh. She's a single mother, dreaming of being a writer. The year's 2001.
What are we doing here?
Oh yeah. Ugh. You know, and their kid is a certain age.
He's
That's a
a
hard for a single mom.
Mhm.
And
It's a
they
boy,
live-
right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a son. Lindsay says.
Getting the context clues here, yeah. And yes.
And it's called my only son. My only son.
You got it, Michelle. You freaking got it. Oh my
No,
God.
I
Oh
mean,
man.
I love the technique. But we were
That's
actually
technique.
looking for the classic Riding in Cars with Boys.
Oh,
Thinking boys riding in cars. That's different.
riding
Right.
in cars with boys. Was that also a book?
It must have been
Adapted
the story. It
into
was.
movie?
It was so beautiful.
Probably
It had that
that
book
makes
feel.
sense, too. Yeah.
It had that book feel. Read
Putting that
people.
on the list
Tell us
too.
in the comments below if it was a book or not.
Put down.
You don't have to.
Riding in cars with boys.
I'll have to rewatch that. I don't think I watched it because I wasn't necessarily.
It's another sad one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little heavy. It's a little heavy, but
Yeah, like she has to go through a lot
She's like a
for
teen
there to be
mom.
like any. Yeah.
it's got a young Brittany
it's-
Murphy in it, which is delightful. She's really great in it, so that's who I enjoy. Anyway,
And it's not set in 2001. It's actually set.
In the
It's like early 60s,
Early
60s, 70s.
Oh.
They're like growing up. Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
that's
Good.
So yeah, I recognize. I just
The
forgot.
movie.
Mm.
It happens. The descriptions aren't full, so it's very easy. But that leads us to our final question in the career of Drew Barrymore, which is name the film where Drew Barrymore plays an athlete who goes by the nickname of Smashley Simpson.
Oh, so Smashley Simpson. And she's an athlete. This seems like a.
Oh,
I feel
Okay.
like Keisha got this on early. Lindsay's finally catching it.
yeah, I think
Michelle's
I got it.
working
Yeah,
through
yeah.
it. Michelle knows it. Let's see. What's
But
the
I don't
guess?
know what it's.
Ay. No, like if I don't know the name right away,
Mhm.
that's not true because I got Batman Forever, right?
Mhm.
Let's see, what is it?
Talk it out.
So I feel like Smashley Simpson is that like late 90s, early 2000s reference, which means the movie is around that time period.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay, so that narrows down that like what evolution of Drew Barrymore we're in. You know, that's like just around pre Charlie's Angels time, right? Early 2000s, late 90s.
It could be. Well, it's set in the early 2000s. No.
I'm not giving anything away.
Oh, sorry, I'm
Well,
messing
fine.
up. Yeah, no. What sport is she playing though, Michelle? Like, what do you think physically Drew
I like that
Barrymore is
Like
Lindsay-
doing?
roller derby.
Somebody's gonna kill you.
No, I know. Like I know it's roller derby feelings to me. And it's called Bad Derby Girl.
Oh, no.
You got it.
That would have been hilarious though.
That was
We
close.
start
that
and end
was
with
close.
bad girls. Just
Mhm.
one has derby and
That's how she sandwiches her career. That's how
Yeah.
she does it.
Mhm.
Oh, they're bad girls. No, it was. It
Bad
was
Girls
a
on
wonderful
Wheels.
movie. Yeah. No, it wasn't Bad Girls on Wheels. So that would have been a great name for it. It was, of course, the wonderful Elliot Page classic, Whip It.
Oh,
Whiplash.
Whip It.
Is it Whip It or Whip It?
Whip It.
Whiplash is
Whip
the
It. It's
drumming
like a
movie.
move. It's one of the moves they do.
Oh, okay.
They whip this.
Oh, she directed that, right?
Yeah, didn't she?
I think so. I think she directed that. Good for
I
her.
remember I got a question wrong last time I was on the show because I was thinking of this movie.
Oh.
So, full circle.
Very
Uh-huh.
full circle.
Whip It is a wonderful movie.
Yeah. I vaguely
Check it
remember
out.
seeing it, but I think I only saw it once.
Yeah.
You had it. I think I would have given you the points, but it's not my show.
I
I
you know
would have
I
done
have
it.
to have I have to keep some kind of like integrity to the
Credibility.
show.
Yeah, whatever.
There.
How
Sorry,
are people
I
not
gotta
gonna?
find a charger.
Okay, I will vamp until Keisha finds the charger. Don't worry, she has
I did
time.
it.
Wow, that was quick. She is.
I have a very
quick with
tiny
it.
room.
Samesies. Uh oh, but the camera fell.
Oh no.
Oh, no. It's okay because it gives us a beautiful view of the artwork she has on her wall, done by the amazing cat.
Yes.
You can still
I like
find
your
her art
airplane.
online. I have cat art too because cat's the best.
I have
Yes.
cat art too.
Yeah. And that's a horrible drawing I did at a paint and sip.
We were literally just talking about those.
Yeah.
But
They're fun.
yeah, they can be fun. But yeah, we all did wonderful there, and we got the scores up on the board there. And in first place, we do have somebody who broke away a little bit. And in first place with 18 points, we have Keisha. Good job.
Ooh.
Right on her tail, tied for second place with 14 points each, is the glasses duo of Lindsay and Peach. You guys are doing wonderful.
Second
Hey, hey,
place.
hey, hey.
Second place.
Place.
Second place.
So that leads us to the final round, round number 3. If you guys will, please grab your writing utensils and things to write on back out for us. And while you do that, I will explain round 3. So round 3 is going to be 5 questions, very similar to round 1. I have written 5 questions. It is the mystery round. This time I gave the ladies a hint of the questions will all be about leading ladies. These are going to be famous leading ladies in movies. The questions should be fairly simple, but it's just how much you feel confident in your answer. So there will be 5 questions. What I need you to do is write your answer, and right next to your answer, you will write a number between 1 and 3. That is how much you are betting. In this round, you can lose points. So you have to bet between 1, 2, or 3 points. And if you get the answer correct, awesome, you win those points. If you lose them, or if you get the correct or incorrect answer, you will lose those points. So this is where it's dangerous. So like I said before, Lindsay and Michelle, you guys are playing with 14 points. Keisha, you're playing with 18 points. There's going to be 5 questions. Just like before, I'm going to read the question, vamp with the audience a little bit, and then I'm going to come back, give you guys a countdown to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ask you the answers, and right next to your answer, of course, you will write a number, 1 through 3. That's how much you're betting, and I will tell you whether you got it right or wrong. So, question number 1 is, who plays legendary leading lady Scarlett O'Hara?
Damn it. Okay.
My favorite thing was that when Keisha did that, damn it went to a solo shot of just her. And the audience saw her working her brain through this. So that was wonderful.
And being possessed.
That is 100% why I kept quiet, because it was just a fun little shot there. But yeah, this legendary leading lady, Scarlett O'Hara, is played by who? And we're going to give a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with Peach, what did you have and what did you bet?
I bet 3 points. Kind of pretentious. I don't know. Vivian Lee.
Nice. All right. And Keisha, what did you have and what did you bet?
1 point for Judy Garland.
Okay. Nice. And Lindsay, what about you?
I bet 1 point. I wrote Catherine Hep, and that's not right. Catherine Hep. I think I was gonna say Audrey Hepburn, and then Catherine, or I don't know. I don't know, and I'm embarrassed. I don't know, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. But I bet 1 point. Okay.
Okay. So the only person to get that one correct was Michelle. Good job, Michelle.
Thank
Uh,
you.
With that, that ties Michelle up for first place. But
There
we
it
are
is.
not out of this. We are not out of this because question number two is Frances Baby Houseman, classic 80s leading lady, can be found in what film?
Will you say her name one more time?
I will repeat it. Frances Baby Houseman, classic 80s leading lady, can be found in what film?
You sure it's classic?
It's pretty obscure. I don't know how many people have heard of it. I've heard of it. Not a lot of other people have heard of it.
Friends have seen
Yeah.
it. It too had a remake. There's also a sequel called Havana Nights.
Well, now you're just giving it away.
Everyone
Yeah,
had
I
answers
already
written
wrote my
down.
answer, but
Oh,
now
yeah,
I know the
I know.
right answer.
4, 3, 2,
What?
1. Starting with Keisha, what did you have?
Dirty
What'd you bet?
Dancing. 3.
There you go. Good job. And Lindsay, what did you have and what did you bet?
I have Dirty Dancing and 3 points.
Oh, you're confident, girl. Michelle, what about you?
I confidently wrote Dirty Dancing for 2 points.
What was the laugh about? Sorry, I missed it. What did you write?
Dirty Dancing.
Oh, okay. Well, everyone laughed. Okay.
This is the way
Okay.
she said confidently.
Yeah.
It implied that was not how
It
she
was a
felt.
whole joke
Not.
you missed, buddy. If you weren't there, we can't really explain it to you, okay? God,
Just kind of the moment thing.
Although I did.
it's gone. Yeah. And she
Don't
did.
do that.
You know what? You're sweet. You shouldn't have done that.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. We don't do that to me here. We don't do that to me here. Question number 3. In Leading Ladies, what 70s blaxploitation star plays heroine Jackie Brown in 1997's Jackie Brown?
This isn't right.
Nobody puts Buddy in the corner, Lindsay. An absolute legend actress we are looking for here.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and give a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with Lindsay, what did you have and what did you bet?
I only bet 1 point, and it's not her. It's not Grace Jones. That's what I put.
Okay. And Michelle, what did you have and what did you bet?
I know I spelled it wrong, and I don't even. 2 points, Judy Greer. I don't know why. I know this. I know this. And then the moment that we did this,
And Keisha, what about you?
I wrote, you know who. 1 point.
Good job.
Very confident.
You guys, Michelle was so freaking close, you guys. So close, yet so far away.
Because
Because,
Judy Greer's white,
Judy
Yeah.
Greer's in 13 going on 30. She's
but I
the-
didn't know anything.
Judy
I'm
Greer
so
is super white. We were looking for the amazing, talented Pamela Greer. So
Oh,
Greer.
Pamela Greer.
Pamela Greer.
Pamela Greer. Pamela Greer.
Okay.
Committing
Um,
it to memory.
Mhm.
we
Yeah.
should all put more respect on that woman's name because she's an amazing actress. She killed it in a bunch of 70s blaxploitation films, and she finally got her due with Jackie Brown. So also put some respect on Jackie Brown because that movie rules ass. But yes, we were looking for Pam Greer or Pamela Greer. But nobody got that one. But it's okay. Not everybody's gonna get it.
We're learning a lot this round. So that's
Right.
good.
We are. But that leads us
Let's
to
watch
our
Legally Blonde again, guys. What do you say?
Yeah, for real.
Legally Blonde. I would just do a Legally Blonde watch along.
That's our wheelhouse.
Reaction
But,
video.
Our fourth question, our penultimate question of the show is, who plays the star and true leading lady, Effie White, in 2006 Dreamgirls?
Effie.
I'll repeat that again. Who plays the star and true leading lady, Effie White, in 2006's Dreamgirls?
Ooh. And true leading lady. That to me means it's okay. The true leading lady.
But he says Effie White.
Effie White.
For the character thing. This is what I wanted to do with your brain.
Blow it. What?
Scramble it around in a
Oh, that makes sense.
tumbler. Oh,
I just can't do the cheek strap on the overalls. I'm still getting used to overalls.
you'll figure it out. You'll find your
I,
thing.
I declared it overall summer, and I'm already regretting it, boys. Already regretting it. But I'm going to give us a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back around to Peach. What did you have and what did you bet?
I too bought overalls recently and didn't know that you were having an overall summer because
Ooh.
this gal is too. So I'm
She
excited.
knows what summer it is.
I'm kicking myself because this is a musical and an amazing musical, and I should know what the names of the characters are, but I cannot remember which actor played Effie White. I'm sorry, but then I wrote Jennifer Hudson
Okay.
for 3
And what did
points
you?
because you said it was the last thing, and so now I had to go full out. And
Penultimate.
maybe I
There's
wrote
one more after
Beyonce
this.
first. Maybe I did.
I love
So
that
what
word.
was your answer and what did you bet? Jennifer Hudson for 3?
Three. First, I wrote Beyonce, and then I crossed it out and wrote
Nice.
Jennifer Hudson,
For 3.
as you said, the
Mhm.
true leading lady, and there's all that drama.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Obviously.
That's the idea. So I'm going to take your answer at Jennifer Hudson for 3,
Yeah.
and we'll just move
Okay.
on to Keisha. Keisha, what did you have and what did you bet?
I had Jennifer Hudson for
Okay.
3.
Okay, good.
Okay. And Lindsay, what about you?
And you. I said Jennifer Hudson for 3.
Beautiful.
Yes. She is just amazing. Yes, you all got it correct. I was trying to throw you off to think between Beyonce and Jennifer Hudson.
Yes.
Hudson.
She
Jennifer
is the
Hudson
true leading
completely-
lady, but I have to admit, I love the song "Listen" more than any other one. It's so good, and that's done by Beyonce.
It is, and so. Well, I mean,
That
but
is-
it's Beyonce.
That is an amazing
running it,
sound.
and
So,
that's.
honestly.
Yeah, who knew Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy could sing?
And the fact that he lost his Oscar for that movie because he also did Norbert, it's a goddamn shame. It's a goddamn shame.
Ugh,
You know,
Hollywood.
sometimes you just need to do Norbert, okay? Sometimes in life you just need to do a Norbert movie. But that leads us on to our actual final question. You guys are all doing well. I will not update you on your points, but you guys all have at least 3 points with. So let's see how it goes. Question number 5, your final question in the whole entire game. In what 60s classic will you find leading lady Holly Golightly? See, I got Sarah with the Beyonce one. It happens.
Oh.
Law, let's definitely buy some overalls to tie-dye. They have skinny jean overalls. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
From where?
That horrible corporation, Amazon.
Oh, boo.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind.
we don't shout them out, but they do sell skinny jean overalls, which I bought 3 pairs of, and immediately starting to regret them because
Why are you doing skinny jeans? It's summer. We gotta do less denim. So we need
Shorts.
we need overall shorts, overall dukes, overall,
Oh.
you know,
I
Bermudas.
bought overall shorts. Trust me, with
All right.
vegetables all over them. Okay.
Oh, that's
All right.
fun.
Adorable.
What kind of
Right?
vegetable?
There's radicchios and celery stalk and
Oh, that's cute. That's pretty fucking cute.
radish
Okay.
eye.
All right.
Oh, how
Yeah.
fun. That is, those are cute veggies to pick.
And perfect for clothing. Good job, buddy.
Duluth Trading Company. Who would have known? But anyways, I'll give a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with Keisha, what did you have and what did you bet?
I think those are right. Breakfast at Tiffany's. So I bet 3,
Nice.
but I just realized I actually don't know if that's that character's name. So
Mm.
And Lindsay,
Fine.
what about you?
I said breakfast at Tiffany's for 3.
Nice. And Michelle, what about you?
Dirty Dancing. I also said breakfast at Tiffany's, and I voted 3 points. I wrote 3 points down.
Vote Elle Woods for Harvard. You guys, it was in fact breakfast at Tiffany's. I know how to say words. It's okay.
Yay.
Once again, you guys came in and all 3 of you did just absolutely amazing. But we do have a winner.
Winner.
And I will repeat what Sarah said in the chat to you guys. Congrats, ladies. Amazing job. You guys are wonderful. All of you guys did wonderful. But now we have somebody who is 2-0 in this show, and she definitely needs to be coming back again soon to defend that 2-0. Miss Keisha. Good job.
All right.
go down to come back.
Great job.
Thank you.
Miss Keisha, because you won, and of course we're going to have you back pretty soon because we like having you on the show and you're awesome. Why don't you tell everybody about the amazing things that you can find over at the Hypothechicks?
Oh, yes. Well, you can find the Hypothechicks, which is an improv group of just these incredible women who are crushing life by day and then get together and are silly best friends who do magic together using the scientific method. I'm not a scientist, so I still don't exactly understand that portion of our group. But I'm there to play and have fun, just like the rest of us. And yeah, we've been doing these shows called Chicks Fix and Chill, where they've been playing characters instead of ourselves and giving horrible advice. It's really fun.
I find all the advice to be very sound, very fun. It is a great time to watch, and also whenever things are back to normal and the ladies can do shows, please go check them out.
Yeah.
They're scientists and doctors and badass lawyers and just the group of most amazing women going out there, and their timing and just collective hilarity that's in that group is so much fun to watch. I still, to this day, do not believe that they don't script everything they say out because they're just that damn good. And they're so smooth with each other, so definitely go check them out. We love our Hypothechicks here. And thank you, Keisha, for being on the show.
Thank you for having me and all that praise for Hypothechicks. I really appreciate it.
They rule. And somebody else who I have a lot of praise for because she is the host of the Amazing Scene Kids, and she will once again tell you where and when you can find that. Michelle, you came in second place with a real close 23 there. So like right behind Keisha.
Yeah.
Once again, love having you on the show. Welcome back anytime. But tell the kids about Scene Kids one more time because Scene Kids rules.
Of course. Yeah, it's here on the Stab channel, which is great. The second Saturday of every month, except for June. We're changing it up in June just for that month. So I'll let you know when that is for sure. But May 8th, that's all we have to worry about right now, folks. May 8th, 8 p.m., 5/8 at 8. Really nice to remember. Come on back. Join us here. Be nice to each other.
It is one
talk
of
shit to us in the comments, but
it is one of the nicest shows that I get to be on. The chat there is also always live because it's fun to try to guess what other people are doing
yeah.
while the show is going on. So definitely check that out. Like she said, the second Saturday of every month. It is an absolute hoot, and it is an honor for me to be able to be a part of it anytime that I get a chance to. So excited to be doing it again. So thank you, Peach, for being here. And in third place, but first in my heart, because she just texted me and said I had to say that. My best friend.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, my best friend Lindsay came in, and she did wonderful again. 21 points. You were not out of it. You were hitting it. You were just too gutsy in that final round, betting all those points because you just had all the guts and
I guess. I mean, shit fell apart in the Julia Roberts round, but someone's got to come in last consistently, and I think this show is rigged, and I think you have me here to embarrass me. And I don't want to be a part of it anymore, buddy. I'm signing out right now, and I don't ever want to see you again. I had a great time. I love this show. I love Scene Kids, like just a roaring review for Scene Kids. So please watch that. But I'm just so happy to be back and with these fine ladies. And I think we definitely, the three of us, hold on, let's ignore Buddy for a little bit. Come close. I think the three of us should do a show, about movies, but we definitely need to get back together on this show with Bring It On or whatever the other movies that we
Form Its Congeniality.
know, like the back of. Yes,
absolutely.
So, Buddy, that's happening. Pencil
why
us
am I
in.
getting left out of the girl game? I hate
Yeah,
this.
well,
I'm pretty too. Okay, whatever. You
all
guys,
right.
that's it. I'm gonna find my own girl game. I don't need your girl game. But we've been here forever. This was one of our longest episodes, and it is the most fun I've had in such a long time with three of my dear friends who I enjoy a lot. And Milk says I'm beautiful, so that's all that matters. Thank you, Milk. I'm going to say goodbye. Once again, follow Stab. Subscribe to them on Twitch. It's $5.99 a month. If you have an Amazon Prime membership, pass it on to Stab because Stab allows us to do really cool shows like this every single day. You can find it on the event calendar on the website, but I'll let Jesse tell you about all that as he leads us out. Thank you once again for letting us be here, Jesse.
Yeah.
Bye.
So good to be on with you.
Hey, thank you. Sorry, that was
and Buddy.
slight delay. I was chatting in the chat. Thank you, Buddy. Thank you, Michelle, Keisha, Lindsay. Another wonderful obscure movie trivia show. I was trying to figure out where to send us. But yeah, check out everything that we do here at Stab, stabcomedytheater.com for the full calendar of events. But this is the off week for Capital Puns. They're just over there playing Jackbox. So I think I wanted to send you guys over to one of our big Twitch friends, Honcho McDuckett. It's his birthday, and he's putting together a big Lego set. How soothing is that going to be to watch? So we're going to send you over to Honcho, hang out for just a sec, and check us out tomorrow. It's a full day, 4 o'clock, Inside the Box. 7:30, Animal Gossing. 9 o'clock, Drawing a Blank. Just spend all day and all night with Stab tomorrow, why don't you? In the meantime, go enjoy Honcho. We will see you tomorrow.